Hello, my name is Saul Cantu, and this is Texas Math Mundo. Well, this past week, district results from 2021 have been posted. And today's show will be about commenting, analyzing, highlighting strong performances from strong students and strong schools across the state as we enter to region, which will be next weekend. So there's some interesting battles shaping up. And it'll be a good show just to highlight some of the strengths in the state and some of the performance from the state. I hope you enjoy.
Now on to Conference 5A. Let's see what notes I have in Conference 5A. Conference 5A. That's the conference my school's in, so I take particularly close attention to Conference 5A because we're in 5A. Alright, so here we go. There were no results from District 1, I noticed, at the time that I looked and made my notes. Oh, District 2, Conatew. Let's take a look. They always have a strong calculator team. And let's take a look. District 2, I think Mr. Rick Medina is the coach. Calculator applications from Conatew. The Conatew Eagles out in District 2. Look at that. 259, 252, 217, 205. Good job, Mr. Medina. Always has a strong team. Always working hard, man. You're really inspiring these kids, man. So a team score of 728. But you're not running away with calculator in Region 1 because I noticed District 4, the Wiley Bulldogs, have a team to compete with yours. Let's take a look at that. District 4. So at District 4, we've got the Abilene Wiley Bulldogs. District 4. And if we look at their calculator results, it's neck and neck with Conatew. They got a 737. Conatew got a 728. It's neck and neck right there. So coming out of Region 1, it's either going to be the Abilene Wiley Bulldogs or the Conatew Eagles in calculator. But the Wiley Bulldogs, they have a pretty strong team throughout. Look at their number sense score here. 245. That's team score of 597, man. That's pretty good. As far as I have, that's the highest number sense score in that region. Wiley Bulldogs, they got a little something going on. But beyond calculator and number sense, in District 4, you got competition. There's the Lubbock Westerners. Let me see, District 4, the Lubbock Westerners. Let's take a look at their science score. I'm always impressed when schools have good science teams because that's 3 separate areas, biology, chemistry, and physics, man. You got to have a well-rounded science department. It's not easy. Look at Lubbock Westerners, man. Look at that science. They got science going on. 576. Great job, Lubbock Westerners. And look at their math. Whoa. It looks like they're untouchable. Untouchable in math in Region 1. They might be the state champions there. Let's take a look at that math score. Wow, 336. Aiden Gertisser. What are you on, man? Aiden Gertisser. Great job from Wiley, man. Oh, that's Wiley, actually. That's an individual from Wiley. The Lubbock team, though. The Lubbock team is really incredible. So, that's a situation where you have a really incredible individual who wins. He'll advance to region and probably to state. But look at the Lubbock team. The Lubbock team overall is stronger than the Wiley team because they have a strong team. Just that individual, Aiden Gertisser. Holy cow, what a performance. But Lubbock, you deserve to, even though maybe overshadowed by that individual performance, but look at the team. The whole team gets to go to region, and hopefully you can go to state probably. Likely go to state. Look how strong that team is. Awesome. So District 4, man, has some strength in District 4. A couple other notes from Region 1. In Region 1, I was noticing that in District 5, we have a couple of good teams from District 5. They deserve to be noted. Granbury, the Granbury Pirates, and Ryder also has good teams. Let's take a look at District 5 briefly. They deserve to be noted. Although it's going to be hard to go against, Wiley Bulldogs and the Lubbock Westerners, man. It's going to be hard. But on District 5, I got an individual in science. Let's take a look. Science. Look at that. 218. Jonathan Rositas, man. Great job in science, man. Great job, buddy. And then I noticed number sense and math had respectable scores from this region, from this district. Number sense, 160, 145. Ryder knows what they're doing here. Ryder with a score of 436. And let's take a look at their math. Above 200, Maverick McCown. Good job. 528. It's just going to be hard to get past Lubbock and Wiley. But good job at keeping your teams going. And then another solid team in District 6. So let's take a look at District 6. That'll round out our look at Region 1, Conference 5A. District 6. Grapevine Mustangs have a team, man. District 6. You don't always win, right? So it's going to be hard for you all to get by Wiley and Lubbock, but that's okay, man. If I was a principal, if I'm a parent, I'm looking and I'm saying, wow, okay, Grapevine, man. They don't lay down and roll over. They're fighting. Grapevine. They got a team, man. Let's take a look at Calculator. See, they're not rolling over, man. They're fighting. They might not win, but hey, that's okay. Eric Tong. Good job, buddy. They have a great number sense team. See, if I'm a parent, man, I'm looking at these kind of scores of these schools. And I'm sending my kid to Grapevine if I'm in that area. Number sense score. Look at that, 254. Eric Tong, man. Great individual performance, Eric Tong. And then finally in math, let's take a look at their math scores. So if you're looking for a school, come look at the UIL results. That'll tell you about the caliber, the academic environment at that school. That'll tell you the academic environment. So look at their UIL scores. That's the way you should be researching your schools. Look at that, 278. Eric Tong, man. Eric Tong. Awesome job. I wonder what grade you're in. Beast mode. Eric Tong, beast mode. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, that rounds out our look at Region 1, Conference 5A. Let's look at Region 2. Region 2, Districts 9 through 16. Districts 9 through 16. I love this UIL stuff, man. It's great looking at these schools and these performances. So in Region 2, wow, they have quite a few good competitive teams here. I'm going to have to pick and choose what I want to highlight here. In District 9, they got a couple of good teams, the Liberty Redhawks and the Heritage Coyotes. So if we look at District 9, Frisco Liberty Redhawks, and the Frisco Heritage Coyotes have some teams, man. So if I'm in Frisco, man, that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm sending my kid. District 9, Conference 5A. The calculator score and the math score are pretty good. Let's take a look at the calculator. 252, Tom Poonen. Liberty. Lebanon Trail, that's a good kid. 629, very respectable. But there's some giants in Region 2. There are some giants in Region 2. I just wanted to point you all out, highlight you all. You're doing good. That science score is respectable school too from that region. Let's take a look at that science score. Very nice. Oh, Lone Star, an individual person. Lone Star, that little individual person. Good job. Good job. All right, let's travel back here. In District 10, they have Lovejoy, the Lovejoy Leopards in District 10. In my notes, let's see. The Lucas Lovejoy Leopards. They have a science team that's pretty good, 384. And, that science team is competitive. They have a shot at state. I'm looking at these other scores, and there's some formidable competition. But that science teacher, Lovejoy. Let's take a look at those. Those scores deserve a look at. District 10. Look at that science score. Lovejoy, Lucas Lovejoy. Good job. Whoever's over there, man, let me applaud you. 384 science score. Led by Mark Wen. Led by Mark Wen. All right, let's look at the math score. I noticed that the math score is pretty good too here. Let's take a look. Hannah Mao, Mark Wen. Good job. Look at that Hannah Mao score, 274. So pretty good, but be honest with you, in math, there's some powerhouses. In District 12, you got the Science and Engineering Magnet. District 13, Highland Park Scotsman. Region 2 is loaded in 5A. Region 2 is loaded. Region 2, so... powerhouse. Dallas Science Engineering Magnet. District 12. District 12. Science Engineering Magnet. Let me see if I can see. Here it is. District 12. Let's take a look at these scores, man. Calculator applications. They got a team over there. They got a team. All right. Calculator applications. Look at that. 266, 217. Pranay Varada. Team score 650-44. Very good. But there's some other powerful calculator teams. Just the whole 378 for science. So take a look at science. Wow, great scores. Great scores. Jason Funes, Met Pully. Number sense looking pretty competitive. Wow, 224, Pranay Varada. And their math. Their math is really up there. They could be state champions. It's competitive, though. Their mathematics. Let's see if they can get out of region. There's challenges from region. Science engineering at 320, 322. Pranay Varada, man. Good job. Good job, Pranay. Wow. 322. But man, this is where I start like, man, are you human? Great job. Science engineering magnet. Good school. That's, you know, if I'm that area, man, I'm a parent, man. I got to look at this. I got to look and say, man, that's the environment I want my child in. But giant powerhouse, Dallas Science Engineering Magnet. But in District 13, there's another powerhouse. District 13, you have the Dallas Highland Park Scots. Dallas Highland Park Scots from District 13. They're the powerhouse, man. They might be the class of the state in 5A. Let's take a look at District 13. And District 13, look at their calculator score. I think that pretty impressive. Very competitive. 280, Justin Lee. Good job, Justin Lee. Man, Dallas Highland Park Scots, man. Y'all just got a team. It's just magnificent what y'all are doing over there in math and science. Hey, the coach, if you listen to this, coach, I want to interview you. I've seen you around. 266, Justin Lee, man. That's awesome. You're awesome, man. 598 in science. That's science. Look at that science score. I have that one as being the top score in that region. Dallas, their science score looks unstoppable. Number sense. And I'm just in awe of these performances. Yeah, Justin Lee, man. Justin Lee, you're incredible, kid. Look at that number sense score. Very competitive. I think they tied Science Engineering Magnet team score. That's going to be a battle. And then finally, let's take a look at that math score. That's my favorite competition in math. Look at that. There is a battle raging between Dallas Science Engineering Magnet and Dallas Highland Park Scots, man. That's going to be an interesting region battle right there. In mathematics, they were just 2 points apart, team score. And Justin Lee, man. You're beast mode, man. Take a look at that, Justin Lee. Awesome job, man. Let me interview you, Justin Lee. I want to know how that brain works. All right, but that's not the only powerhouses in Region 2. Not to be left behind, District 15 has some teams. Hallsville and Calculator. District 15, we got to look at that Hallsville calculator score. Look at that, 280, 273. They got a coach over there at Hallsville. 784, man. That's very competitive. I got that as the top score in the region. I mean, there's going to be a knockout, drag-out battle, but that looks like the top score in the region. Hallsville calculator score. And, it should be noted that the Longview Pine Tree Pirates have a respectable team. If you look at the number sense and the math results. Oh, look at the science. Look at science. Looking at science. Longview Pine Tree has that individual pretty good. But look at Hallsville team. Longview Pine Tree was 388. Oh, that was a close battle between Hallsville and Pine Tree. Wow. But they, Longview Pine Tree has a team, man. If I'm a parent, I look at that. And finally, rounding out Region 2, which is full, it's power-packed Region 2, man. Conference 5A, it's going to be a bloodbath at Region. It's going to be a bloodbath. But at District 16, it should be noted that the White House Wildcats in District 16, the White House Wildcats have a good science team, and the Nacogdoches Dragons, they have an individual. Let's take a look at that individual District 16 score in number sense. Have a little asterisk. Number sense. Let's see. 283, not bad. Antonio Ajero. Antonio, 283. It's going to be tough, man. These other teams are pretty incredible. We have, the Dallas Science Engineering Magic, the Highland Park Scots. There's some competition. Good luck, young man. Good luck, man. Hopefully you can take top 3 individuals and make it to state. Antonio, good luck, buddy. All right. That was Region 2. Talent packed. Region 3, and I'll be honest with you, that's where my team is, Region 3. Of course, that Region 3 consists of districts 17 through 24. My particular school, just a full disclosure, is Wisdom High School in District 23. That's where I'm at. So I pay attention to these scores. And we got a bit of a calculator team, but we're struggling a little bit. Pandemic was hard to keep the troops together. All right, no more excuses. Region 3. In District 19, we have the Waller Bulldogs. Let's look at District 19. They have several schools here. District 19 has the Waller Bulldogs, College Station Cougars, A&M Consolidated Tigers. District 19 is pretty competitive here. Let's take a look. That calculator score. Ooh, Magnolia, that individual 266, pretty good. 559 from Waller High School Bulldogs. Good job. But there's several competitive calculator scores in here in Region 3. I know because I pay attention. I am in Region 3. But look at the science score here. Let's take a look at the science score. District 19 is probably the most powerful district in our region as far as the number of schools that are competitive. Look at that. 202. But College Station, 532, man. College Station Cougars, man. Good job in science. And also, I believe they're the number sense, the class of number sense also. College Station looking very strong, man. In fact, I have them with the highest score in science in the region. And maybe even the highest score in number sense. College Station looking pretty strong, man. So District 19, good job, man. 3 competitive teams. The Waller Bulldogs, College Station Cougars, and the A&M Consolidated Tigers. Well, let's take a look at that math score. We can't leave without looking at that math score. This is where A&M Consolidated shined. Bill Wang. Good job. Good job. 716 in math. I got them as the clear-cut winners for Region 3. Good job. We're using the pod system for our region, so I won't be seeing these guys. I'll be in a pod with District 24. Too bad. I wanted to see them so I can promote this YouTube channel. All right. District 21. The Nederland Bulldogs have a team in District 21. Nederland Bulldogs. Let's take a look. They have a calculator score that's competitive. I don't think there's a runaway winner in calculator in our region. Nederland Bulldogs. Look at that. They know what they're doing. 553. And in math, Good job, Nederland. Adil Sumar, man. Wow, you carrying the team there. Good job. Good competitive score. It's going to be hard to get against. It's going to be hard to pass A&M Consolidated Tigers in math, though. They look like the clear standard for the region. District 22. The top calculator score comes from here. The Goose Creek Memorial Patriots. Good. Let's look at that calculator score here. Look at that. 231, 224, 205. 3 above 200 scores, man. With a 660 team score. That's the best in our region. I paid attention. But the team's no slouch in number sense. They got a 383 in number sense and a math score of 568, man. Somebody's doing some work over there. Good job, man. I can only applaud you. Look at those number sense scores, man. 383, and look at math. Let's take a look at math. Whoever's out there in Goose Creek Memorial, man, good job. Goose Creek Memorial, inspiring the troops. Again, those District 19 scores are going to be hard to get by, but right now you're the top scoring calculator. You're the target, Goose Creek Memorial. I do want to mention that in science, the Friendswood Mustangs got a team going on. You know, Friendswood is a perennial powerhouse in academics. That's not too far from where I live. Friendswood, good job. Good job in science, guys. Good job. Friendswood Mustangs. Friendswood. And the last team I want to mention, I would rather just keep us a secret. The last team to mention in Region 3 is our team in District 23. District 23, my high school, the Wisdom Generals, calculator applications. It's an uphill battle with a 567. So we'll see what we do, man. We've been working. This little 133, man, he's better than that. He's much better than that. I don't know. He just missed a lot of punch-ins. So it is what it is. We'll see, man. We're going to try to make it competitive, man. Should be interesting. All right, that rounds off Region 3 discussion. All right, Region 4. Region 4 is Districts 25 through 32. And I have a couple of noteworthy schools. In District 25, Liberty Hill Panthers. District 25. The Liberty Hill Panthers have a good calculator team with 564. They deserve to be noted. Probably not going to win region, but still, I want to note that. District 26, the Canyon Cougars and Alamo Heights Mules have a team. District 26, who we got? The Comal Canyon Cougars, and the Liberty, the Alamo Heights Mules, San Antonio Alamo Heights Mules. They have a team. Parents, if you're in that area, pay attention. These guys have an academic environment. But I'm going to go ahead and skip, the Canyon, let's look at District 26 calculator. I got an asterisk there, meaning that there's an individual there. That's pretty good. District 26 results, calculator. There's an individual result that's nowhere. 287. Philip Templeman. Good job, young man. Good job. So that's 658 score. It's going to be hard, man, because Sherilyn Pioneer down there in District 30 is looking like the powerhouse in the state. So, but good job anyways. I want to make a note of that. Let's go. District 27 didn't post. Okay, a perennial powerhouse. Corpus Christi Flower Bluff. District 29. District 29. Corpus Christi Flower Bluff Hornets. The Hornets. Let's look at District 29. And they have a respectable calculator score. Their number sense score. Let's take a look at that number sense score. Calculator just looks like Sherilyn Pioneer is going to run away with calculator. They look like they're the state champions, man. So even though Flower Bluff had a very respectable 637 team score, that calculator score looks unbeatable from Sherilyn Pioneer. We'll get to their score in a second. But let's look at number sense here. All right, 249. Kyle Hsu, Samuel Zhang, Jessica Hugh. Good job. Corpus Christi Flower Bluff. And I got that as maybe perhaps the highest number sense score in the region. They beat Cherryland Pioneer. But that should be an interesting battle. And they got a very respectable math score. But like again, Cherryland Pioneer, they look unstoppable this year. But they have a respectable math score. Let me see who the individual is. 252. Kyle Shue, man. Good job, young man. Good job. All right. So that was Flower Bluff is District 29. I do want to mention that District 30 has a pretty good math team. The La Jolla Palmview Lobos. They have a calculator score of 555, very respectable. A math score of 522. Not likely to get out of region, but still, Palmview, La Jolla Palmview, let me applaud you for having a team, and you all are working on it, man. You all are working on it, buddy. Good luck, good luck. Now for the powerhouse. Oops. Mistake there. Keep on doing that. All right, let's take a look. District 31. Cherryland Pioneer, man. They're doing something over there. Let's look at District 31. This just looks like the class team of the state in 5A. Calculator score looks untouchable. But who knows? I could do 2 300s, 301, 301. Who's the coach over there? Let me interview you, buddy. Who's the coach? Maximiliano Ramirez, Derek Lee, Brian Lee. Good job. 894 calculator score. You're looking good, man. You're looking really strong. Your science team looks good. Cherryland Pioneer. Poor Cherryland, it should be noted that Cherryland Rattlers, they got somebody, they got an individual there. But Cherryland Pioneer Diamondbacks, they look like the class of that district, of that region. But Cherryland looks like Cherryland Rattlers, they have a little team. Number sense. Cherryland Pioneer. Yeah, I have to applaud Cherryland Rattlers. Man, they got some teams here. Cherryland Pioneer have some heavyweights, man. These Derek Lee guy is pretty strong. So, Cherryland Rattlers, y'all doing pretty good too, man. It's just sometimes you have a powerhouse school in your district, and there's no wild card this year, so it makes it tough. Finally, let's look at that math score. Derek Lee, 292. Maximiliano Ramirez. Brian Lee, great job, 810. They look like the class of the region. Okay, guys. One last note for Conference 5A. I did want to note that District 32, Ed Couch Elsa Yellow Jackets, somebody there is working on calculator. They have a calculator team score of 553. Unlikely to make it out of region, but nonetheless, I wanted to point that out. Good job. Keep on working, guys. Ed Couch Elsa Yellow Jackets, calculator team. Good job.
I hope you enjoyed the analysis that I gave just now. It's really fascinating, and all these students and teams deserve to be applauded. And this is my attempt to applaud them. If you enjoyed the content of this channel, it will help me out if you would hit the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed today's analysis. My name is Saul Cantu, and this is Texas Math Mundo.